Hello my loves and welcome back to another day of our 1-month workout challenge. Today is another full body day, so no equipment is necessary, but if you'd like to grab some ankle weights, it'll make today's workout just that much spicier. We're gonna go ahead and get started down on the mat, starting in a clamshell position. Left forearm hits your mat, right glute is up towards the sky. Starting with your toes touching together, hips stacked on top, lifting up to your right leg and dropping down. Just warming up through our glute to start. Think about flexing through your core to give yourself a stable base as you lift through your right knee and lower. There we go. Toes stay touching, knee opens up wide, squeezing up and down. Start focusing on your breath. Inhale and exhale. Your core is stable, your glutes are stable. You've got 5. Beautiful work. Keeping tall through your posture for 4. Nice and strong for 3. Keeping this movement slow and steady for 2 and 1. As you lift up, we're gonna pulse, squeeze it up to the sky. Good morning. It's a beautiful little morning out here in Hawaii. I'm so happy you're joining me. You get to hear all the noises of the neighborhood as we go on for 2 and 1. Extend both legs nice and long. We're gonna be lifting up tall. Option to place a hand on the mat to stabilize you. Lift up tall, squeeze down. I want you to feel like there's a wall at your back. So you're staying strong through your front and your back like you're in a little toaster, right? Just staying really nice and level here. Squeezing up. Whew. We're feeling that squeeze in our side glute today for 5. Good work for 4. Feeling that through your oblique as well. Try not to let your hips rock back and forth. Keep some space between your torso on the ground. On 1, pulse it up. You've got 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Hold it up here. Good. Circle backwards. I highly suggest grabbing some ankle weights for this. It makes this so much spicier. Holy cow. And forwards. I've linked some weights in the description of the last few videos, so I'll link it in this one as well, but I'm loving it. So tap forward, squeeze up into a rainbow, tap backwards. Squeezing up. Your goal here is to not let your back arch out. Try not to let your hips move as you lift and lower. So we're just really focusing on isolating that side glute right now. Squeeze it forward and back. Whew, I'm feeling this burn already. Squeeze for 5. Can we get this rainbow even taller, even smoother for 4? Good work. Here's 3. Up and around for 2 and on 1. Tap it forward. 5. Here we go. 4, 3. Make sure that knee is facing me all the way. 2 and 1. Drive this knee up into your chest. Flex your foot. Extend. Point your toe back in. Flex your foot. Extend. Point your toe back in. There we go. Flex your foot. Extend. And drive that knee back in towards your chest. Option to place your hand on your hip or down on the mat for stability. There we go. You've got 5. Why is it burning so much already? For 4. Good work, nice and strong. For 3, making sure you extend your toe to be in line with the top of your head. For 2, and on 1, drive your knee up into your chest one more time. Extend out. Go ahead and drop down, placing your left knee underneath you. I want you popping up, arm comes up over your head, leg stays long, driving your knee in towards your elbow, and extend. Drive it in, extend. If you have your handheld weights as well, now is a great time to grab those and make just a little bit more burn in your shoulder as you extend and drive in through your right oblique. Stay nice and strong. There we go. Drive it in. You've got 5. Keeping your toe level with your hip if you can for 4. Good work. I want you to think about grabbing something from the opposite side of the room and really bringing it in towards your knee. There we go. For 3, 2, pulsing it out on 1. Pulse it in for 8, 7, 6. Good job. For 5, 4. Driving for 3, 2, and 1. Give it just a second. Really pat out that glute. I know these side glute work, these exercises really get spicy nice and quick. We're gonna stay in our side plank here. Popping up into a full side plank if you can. Right foot goes forward, left foot is gonna tuck back. Option to come down onto your forearm if you need to. We're gonna hold it up here, pulsing up. Squeezing through your glutes, pulsing up. 5, 4, 3, good work. 2, and 1, thread your needle, sending your arm down and squeezing up. I know my arms are nice and sore from yesterday, so this is a fun little add-on to get even more work through our arms. Open up, exhale, rounding through, Squeezing up, sending that chest forward and open. Exhale. Inhale, open. You've got 5. Good work for 4. See if you can tuck in even more through your left oblique and open out strong through your chest for 3. Amazing work. You can do this. For 2, give some love to that shoulder. It's supporting you so well. And on 1, go ahead and drop it down. Beautiful work. We're gonna take it into a plank position here. Forearms come onto your mat. We're coming into some dolphin push-ups. Toes go out behind you, hips drop down. Forearms are on your mat. Hold it here in your forearm plank for just a second, making sure your chin is not arching out and it's not tucked in too close to your chest. I want you to keep it nice and neutral, flex in through your core, make your S sound. There we go, feel your core re-engage. Pull your hips up like they're pulling with a string and drop them down towards the mat. Inhale, drive them up towards the sky. Exhale, lower them down towards your mat. There we go. See how high up you can get, and then see how close down to your mat you can get. Always keeping your pelvic floor drawn in, always keeping your ribs dropping down towards your hips. There we go. As you scoop up, eyes drop to your belly button and scoop down. There we go. Drawing your eyes up to your belly button and squeeze back down to a neutral position. Woo! For 5. There we go. Is it just me, or is everything feeling a little bit more spicy this morning? For 4. There we go. Probably because we just did arms and we're focusing a lot again on shoulders today. For 3. Good work. For 2. Scooping up through your abs. And on 1, scoop it all the way up and take a child's pose. Arms come out. Exhale, rest. There we go. Good work on that side. We're gonna take everything on that left side. So hips come down towards your mat, coming back into your clamshell. Right forearm plants to your mat, right glute is on your mat, and left glute is up towards the sky. Toes start together, lifting up and lower. Open and close. Keep it strong, keep your posture tall. Beautiful work. Find your breath here. Let this movement be gentle. So proud of you for showing up for yourself. And I hope as you go through these workouts, you remember that working out is so much more than just looking a certain way. It's feeling good. It's having a routine. It's having that time to clear your mind. Here we go for 5, 4. There we go. 3. I love the sound of the birds here in the morning. I hope you guys can hear that. 2. And 1, pulse it up, squeeze tall. Left knee shoots up towards the sky for 4, 3, even taller. 2, really push it here. And 1, go ahead and extend both legs and lift up. Option to have your hand on the mat for support as your kneecap faces me and your toes lift up to the sky. There we go, keep it nice and neutral, like you're in your toaster. Don't shift forward or backwards. Beautiful. Nice and strong up to the sky. You've got 5. Can you squeeze your glutes even more? For 4, I want you to visualize that muscle like a red hot rubber band that you're squeezing up. For 3, good work. For 2, and 1. Can we hold it here for just a second? Circles forward. Circle those girlies forward. Can we make those circles even more controlled? And reverse. There we go. Make them smooth. Make them controlled. For 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Knee comes up into your chest and point out. Driving up into your chest and away. Good. Knee drives in and extend. As you extend, I want you to think about squeezing the top of your glute and the side of your glute. So you're staying nice in line with your hip bone. Beautiful. Extend. You've got 5, 4. Good work. Here comes 3. Here comes a spicy little 2. Amazing. And 1 more. Drive it all the way in and all the way out. Beautiful. Drop it down for just a second. Our legs coming back up. Come into your rainbow. Tap it forward. Squeeze around and tap back. Bring it around forward. Oh my goodness, you guys. This one really gets me. Tap it forward and around. Focus on that control. Focus on that connection with your muscles. You are so powerful. You've got this. 5. Controlling it up and around. Keep it smooth. For 4. Oh my goodness. For 3. I hope you guys are feeling this with me too right now. And on 1, tap it forward at your diagonal. 5. 4, good work, give it some love, you've got this. 3, stick with it. 2, and 1. Go ahead and drop it down. Give those glutes some mother freaking love. There we go. We're gonna be stretching out in just a second, don't you worry. Plant your forearm onto your mat. You're popping up onto your right knee. Leg extends out and drive in. Whew, I'm a little cramped in here. Drive it in. Extend and drive in. There we go. Keep it slow, keep it controlled. Really feel like you're moving through honey here. Extend, drive in. You've got 5. Strong as a mother freaker here. For 4. I want to say swear words, but I feel like YouTube will yell at me. For 3. Good work. Extend. For 2. We've got this. On 1, drive it in and pulse. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4. Spicy little 3, 2, 1. Drop it down. Beautiful work. We're almost done on this side. Right hand is planting into your mat. Option to take it on your forearm if you would like to. Option to come into your full plank. Left foot is forward, right foot tucks back. Open out, pulsing up. You've got 5, 4, keep it slow and steady. 3, squeezing up through your obliques. 2, and 1. Really press your palm down into your mat and fold under. Inhale, open your chest forward. Exhale, crunching under. Inhale, release. Exhale, crunching through your oblique. And inhale up. Really wrap that left arm under. See how far back you can reach. And inhale, keeping your hips neutral. You've got 5. There we go. Here comes a 4. Inhale, nice and strong. Here's 3. We can do this. Keep it slow. Keep it steady. Amazing. Here's 2. Oh my gosh, rip our shoulders right now. Holy cow. And on 1, take it all the way in and all the way up. Drop it down. Beautiful work. Place those feet together. Oh my goodness. Okay, we're not done. Don't worry, we're not done. But just give yourself a second to stretch out those glutes because mine are still sore from like 3 days ago. Place your elbows up against your knees, pressing out, or place your hand on your knees and stretch it out. Just give yourself a second. Rock it back and forth. Oh my gosh, us taking a break in the middle of a workout video? What's happening? What's going on here? Swing your feet around to the front of your mat. We're gonna start working through your core. Dropping into a boat pose. I want your spine nice and straight as you send your glutes to the mat. Legs come up. Option 1 is to take your full boat pose with your feet out and your arms out. Option 2 is to place your hands behind you. Option 3 is to place your feet down. But we are just holding your boat pose as steady and as still as you can. Think about flexing in your core. It's gonna feel like you're sucking in your stomach, but has nothing to do with appearance and everything to do with correct engagement. Hold it here. 5, 4, let it shake if it needs to. 3, 2, 1. Pulse it out, in, out, in. Try to keep your legs nice and tight together here. Good. Squeeze it out, in for 5. Oh, here we go for 4. Keep it steady and controlled. 3, amazing. 2, and 1. Option again to place your hands down if you need it, but I want you to hold here. We're all about control today. Bring that core back in. Make your S sound. Hands come to heart center. Drop it right, left. Inhale, exhale. There we go. Inhale, exhale, center and right. Take it, center and right. This is so much more fun when we're in studio and we can blast some music, but I'll just put that fun little royalty-free music in there for a second. Ooh, I gotta drop my legs. These 2-pound ankle weights are not messing around today. 5, back is straight. 4, here we go. 4, 3, good work. 4, 2, back to your left and pulse on your right. 5, 4, 3, 2, good work. On 1, take it to your left. 5, 4, make your S sound. Take the work out of your legs, back into your core. 3, 2, and 1. Take a second here. Stretch out through your legs and come back into your boat pose. Hands come behind you, legs come up, dropping. Flex your feet, dropping right. Squeeze, left, squeeze. Make your S sound. Bring the work right back into your core. Pull your pelvic floor in like you gotta pee. Focus on nothing but that core engagement right now. 5, good work. 4, nice and strong. 3, good work. 4, 2, and 1. Place your feet on your mat. Popping up for some tricep dips. I hope your triceps are ready for some more work. Option to keep your hips on the mat, option to lift them up. Dropping down, squeeze up, there we go. Down and up, keep it slow, chest is proud. And up, we're gonna start marching in 3, 2, 1. March it up, down, up, down. So you're just marching your foot into tabletop position and back down. Adding in some abs here, there we go. Nice and strong. You've got 5. Good work for 4. Squeeze your glutes, squeeze your core. 3. Whew, here we go. 4, 2. We're all in this together right now. On 1, hold it up at your tabletop position and pulse down. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Go ahead and hold it down. Extend your leg. Lift up. You can do this. Down. Lift up for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And give it a second. Go ahead and rest. Switching legs. Pull it up. Left leg comes to tabletop position. And drop it down for 5. Lift up your triceps. Drop your triceps. 4. That leg stays stable in its tabletop position. 3, 2, and 1. Hold it down. Extend your left leg out. Up. You've got 5. For 4. Here we go. For 3, lower even closer to the ground. You can do this. 2. See, keep it strong. You've got this. And on 1, go ahead and lower. Stretch your arms out. Take a second. Open. Close to your arms. Lower down onto your back. Time for hip bridges. Here we go. If you have a clock lip in, now is a great time to take that out so you don't injure your neck as we come into these hip bridges. Let your hair loose. Let it flow. Plant your knees on top of your heels. Heels are going to be in line with your hips. Tuck your tailbone up like you're scooping your tail between your legs, sending your shins forward, balancing on top of your shoulder blades. Inhale here. Exhale, release. There we go. 1 more just like this, nice and slow. Roll that tailbone up to the sky. Keep it slow, keep it steady. Pause at the top and exhale. Bring it down. Let's take it a little bit quicker. Roll it up and down. Squeeze it up and lower. Drive your heels into your mat. Wiggle your toes for me, making sure there's no pressure through the ball of your foot. Beautiful work. Squeeze it up and lower. Can you think about driving your heel into your mat and then pulling your hamstring back towards your body? That's really going to help you engage through your hamstrings and get even more of that squeeze through your glutes. Good. Another thing I want you to watch for is your knees. As you lift and lower, make sure they're not wobbling in and out. Can you keep an eye on your knees, making sure they are staying so straight and steady? It's going to take a little engagement through your inner thigh to make sure they don't wobble in or out. So lots of cues here going on, lots of body awareness, but you've got this for 5. Keep driving your heels back towards your body. 4. Good work. Tucking your tailbone up. 4, 3, squeezing towards the sky, lowering with control. 4, 2, squeezing up. I want you to pinch a penny between your glutes and release. Pick that penny back up from your mat, squeeze it up towards the sky, pulsing. 5, 4, even taller. 3, squeeze those glutes like it's the end of the freaking world. 2, and 1, hold it up, calf raise, up and lower. Even as you calf raise, see if you can keep drawing your hamstrings back in towards your body instead of pushing your legs away from you. Arms come up and lower. They lift up and lower as you calf raise. 5. Good work. For 4. This is another time that you would want to have your weights, if you do have them, just to make this arm work a little bit better. For 3, 2, and 1. Keep holding it here. Squeeze your glutes up to the sky. Draw your toes back in towards your body. 3, 2, 1. We're not done. Keep holding. Open out through your chest. Pull it together. Open out into your chest fly and pull it together. You've got 5. Just quick little movement here. For 4, keeping those arms engaged. For 3, keeping those glutes engaged, squeezing up towards the sky. 4, 2, and 1. Pull it together. Drop your hips down towards your mat. Knees come to your chest. Beautiful work. We're not done. If you have a booty band, I know I say there's no equipment necessary for this, but like equipment makes it just so much more fun. So if you do have a booty band, put it above your knees and get ready for the spice. Toes are coming out. So I want your feet to drive towards the edges of your mat as wide as you can go. Toes turn out. Drive your heels through the mat, squeeze it up and lower. Now I want this to be the hardest part for your glutes today. So I really want you to drive your heels into your mat. Toes turn out, legs are coming as wide as you can. This is really going to tap into those outer glutes, challenging your body to stay nice and strong as you lift and lower, challenging the top of your glutes, the side of your glutes, your hamstrings. You're getting everything right now. Drive it up and lower. If this is easy, I'm gonna need you to get a little bit more distance or a little bit more resistance. So grab something heavy if you can and place it on top of your hips, or grab something that resists your legs. So a booty band above your knees. I really want you to try to push yourself here. Find that burn we showed up for, stick with it, giving yourself so much love, knowing you are capable of so much here. For 5, squeeze it up and lower. Can we get even taller? For 4, squeeze and hold and lower. There we go, picking up a penny between your cheeks. For 3, beautiful, moving even slower. Flex your core as you lift. For 2, driving your heels back in towards your body. You've got this. On 1, pulse it up, squeeze up and up. Flex your core, flex your glutes so hard. They should be shaken by now. 5, 4, 3, 2, hold it up on 1. Yes, you can. Hold it here, hold. We're gonna live here for a second. So get cozy, squeeze your glutes, send them up even higher, remembering how strong your body is, and lower. Beautiful. Knees come into your chest. Rock it out side to side. You guys, I hope that you don't have one single negative thought about your body today, because the fact that you're showing up and doing this is incredible. This body, your body right now, does so much cool shit. It doesn't deserve any hatred. It's doing cool stuff for you every single day. It's strong, it's powerful. Place those toes together, place those heels together, knees slip together like there's a dollar bill between your legs that you're squeezing there. Drive your heels into your mat, squeeze it up and lower. Keep your knees sealed together. It's gonna take a little bit extra inner thigh work, but you've got this. Squeeze it up. Oh my gosh, a butterfly. And lower. Tuck your tailbone up. Beautiful. Just a few more movements to make sure those legs are really shaken. Sometimes I say things and I'm like, I can't believe I just said that out loud, but you know, make your own legs shake. Squeeze it up. You've got 5. Good work. For 4, sending your knees forward. For 3, keeping your core flexed, low back protected. For 2, can you scoop that tailbone even higher off your mat? And 1, balancing on top of your shoulder blades, open your legs, open, close, squeeze it out, squeeze it in. Tailbone stays scooped up towards the sky. Outer thigh draws out, inner thigh draws in. Squeeze it out and in. You've got 5. Good work. For 4. Nice and strong. For 3, let it shake. For 2, squeeze it all the way in, all the way out. On 1, lower it down towards your mat. Knees come back up into your chest. Rock it out side to side. Hands come behind your head, moving quickly into crunches. Scoop up your ab curl and lower. Low back presses through your mat and lower. Ribs come down to your hips and lower. Beautiful. Eyes are going to look at a diagonal. So if you have a wall and a ceiling in front of you, look right there at the crease where they meet. I should be able to fit an apple right there between your chin and your chest, just staying nice and neutral. If you have tended to feel these workouts, these ab workouts in your shoulders and your neck, I want you to place your hand underneath your back and feel how your back presses so hard into your hand. I want you to try to press your hand through the mat. There should be no space right there as you press it down. And as you leverage down through your back, release through your neck and shoulders. So if you're feeling it in your neck and shoulders, that means that you're taking the tension up here instead of down here in your core. So do your best to tilt your pelvic bone and your tailbone up to the sky and send your low back down into your mat, and then bring your ribs down towards your hips. Lots of cues here, but take whatever works for you. For 5. Good. 4. Nice and tall. For 3. Good. 2. And 1. March it out. Right elbow to left knee. Left elbow to other place. You know what I'm talking about. Left elbow to right knee. And right elbow to left knee. You're marching it out. Beautiful work. Nice and strong. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. You got this. 5. Can we go strong for 4? Nice and strong for 3. Count how many times I say strong in one of these videos. It's crazy. For 2. On 1, bicycles, out. Out, switch it out, stretch it long. You've got 10. For 9. Good work. For 8, squeezing into those obliques, keeping those elbows wide. You're really sending your elbows strong. For 5, 4, 3, speed it up, and 2. On 1, quick and speed. You're going. I don't know where we're going, but we're going. 5, here we go. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Legs come up, hands come underneath your glutes. And we're taking 5 leg drops here. Drop it down for 5. Squeeze it up. Good work. For 4. Low back stays in your mat. Make your S sound on your way up and your way down. There we go. For 4, 3. I don't know what number we're on. 2. Pelvic floor draws in and ribs drop down to your hips. On 1. Squeeze it up. We have one more little thing here for us. Go ahead and roll up to the sky. We are almost done. Coming into a plank, so hands plant on the floor, toes come out behind you, hips are in line with your shoulders and your heels. Tap your right hand back to your left foot, back down. Left hand comes to your right foot and down and push up. So that's our combo. Right to left, back down, left to right, and push up. Beautiful. Try to keep your elbows tucked in towards your body for that push up. And when you come back down into this plank, make sure you squeeze your glutes all the way down in line, dropping into your push up. Squeeze it up. Beautiful. Squeeze it back. Hips come up to the sky. Think about really pulling up through your core as those hips come up. So bring all the way into your core and tuck your elbows in for your push up. Squeeze up, keeping your chest tall. Squeeze it in. Resist the urge to just push through your shoulders. Instead, flex through your core to bring you back. Drop your hips, push up. You've got 5. Here we go. Setting it back, nice and tall. Hips draw up like there's a string pulling your hips up. Here's 4. Keep it strong, keep it slow. Guys, I'm gonna get you really good at push-ups whether you like it or not. Beautiful. Drop your hips down. Here's 3. I don't know what we're training for, but we're gonna be the best there is. Drop those hips and squeeze them up, scooping in through your low core. Here's 2. Tapping all the way down, tapping all the way up. No shame in dropping down to those knees at any point. Hips come down, hips come all the way up. Here is 1. Squeeze it down, squeeze it up, child's pose. Toes come together, knees come wide. Let your forehead rest on your mat. One more inhale here. And exhale. Amazing work today, you guys. Go ahead and come into a seated position. Remove those ankle weights if you have them. Let's take our favorite part of the workout, the meditation. But first, let's stretch out a little bit. Feet come together, knees go wide, pressing down on your knees as your back straightens and you hinge forward. Beautiful work. Hands clasped behind your back, stretching through your chest and your shoulders. Exhale, drop your head and neck. Coming back into a seated position, you're also welcome to lay down with your hands and your legs and your arms straight. Go ahead and place your hand on your chest. Please. Place one hand on your chest and one hand on your stomach. Let's find the peace of this moment here together. Before you let your mind wander into the tasks of the day, everything that has to be done right now, you're here. Remembering that you are the only one in this universe who can decide who you are. You're the only one in this universe that can decide that you are comfortable and happy with the person you are. I hope that you are comfortable and happy with the person that you are. You have worked every single day of your life to get exactly to where you are right now. Don't discount that work. You have worked so hard to get here. Allow yourself to just be a little bit proud of all of that work. Inhale and feel your posture relax on your exhale. Once you realize that you are already good, then all of the work from there comes from a place of love. There's nothing you need to make up for, no one more you need to be. You don't need to look another way, you don't need to accomplish another thing to be worthy of love and respect and happiness. You're already there. Everything else is just a fun little addition. Inhale for 4, 3, 2, 1, and hold. 3, 2, 1, relax and exhale. 3, 2, 1, and hold. 3, 2, 1. Inhale. Sip like a straw, get some more air at the top. Hold in the breath in your belly. Exhale. And hold. As you inhale, feel your belly expand. And give gratitude for a body that knows how to breathe, that knows how to digest, that works tirelessly for you. Repeat the phrase in your mind, actually, I don't want a different body. I like this one. And when anything ever comes up in your world that makes you doubt the perfection of your body, say, you know what, actually, I don't want a different body. I like this one. And allow yourself to sit in the love that you deserve. One more inhale. And exhale. Open your eyes. Thank you so much for moving your body with me today. I'm proud of you for showing up. And if you ever have questions of if you are doing enough, just remember you've been showing up here every single day. You are doing enough. You are doing a good job. And I know your body appreciates all the love you're pouring in. So I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day, and I will see you tomorrow. I love you.